evening. Sorry for the TPK. Let's go.
Come on in, join the show, take a seat, grab a hoe, kick your feet up on the desk, man, cause we about to roll, play some D&D, baby.
We ain't nothing but mammals, and yes, we do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
We got people wild shaping, barbarians raging, Goop trying to gobble cause goblins are fucking cannibals. This is Dungeons and Dragons with lots of drunken asses, so send your kids to their room, break out the secret stashes.
Hey, kids.
No discussion about what's fair and right, this is us living life by a paradise. So, step on down to our lair of mice, face stepping right through your screen into paradise. Yo! This is paradise. Nothing's off limits in our paradise.
It's a fucking D&D.
This is paradise. Nothing's off limits in our paradise.
Going as far as you can see.
This is paradise. Nothing's off limits in our paradise.
Fucking all the succubies.
This is paradise.
Heretic, I think you meant succubi.
I knew what the fuck I meant. Roll for initiative.
Last time on Pairodice. When we last left our heroes, they were tracking down an artifact that was stolen from them. An artifact that in the wrong hands is said to be able to destroy the world. With the stakes being so high, the party decided to join forces with Zendros. So they made haste to her boat. Meanwhile, Lavender and Angel decided to make a pit stop back at Gustaf's estate. When they arrived, they were met with a handful of smoke methods. With our party separated, will they survive this deadly assault? Find out this time on Pairodice!
Lavender Angel, as soon as you go to approach the door of the guild hall, the smoke forms into these bird-like smoke creatures that stand directly between you and the guild hall door, and they begin to sort of fan out. I should have rolled for this earlier. 11, 12.
How many?
5 of them.
Oh god. This is going to be a fucking run. We're going to run.
8. All right. And you guys rolled what again?
I rolled a 6. Lavender rolled a 5.
I'm glad I didn't get attached to my guild hall or my money.
Gustaf looking lovingly in the distance.
Yeah, he's just looking at the fire, just like a tear drops from his eye on the eagle.
Gustaf's like spidey senses tingling. He's like, huh,
Yeah,
my things.
We did establish that charity is made of platinum, so.
Yeah, platinum's a lot of money. How much money would I have been able to carry on me? Without being mad weighed down?
Yeah, I already adjusted your sheet to do the math, so if you just want to like write down how much gold you have and continue to add gold until you reach encumbered weight, that'd be
okay. Bet.
So you do that while we do this. All right. So, so the smoke methods. 3 of them get to attack first. As all 3 of them immediately let off this breath of just bright red cinders. I need all of you, the 2 of you, to roll dexterity saving throws from. I need you to roll 3 of them, 1 for each one of these methods.
Yeah, sounds about right.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So both of you are completely blinded until the end of those methods' next turns. Angel, it's your go. You're blinded.
Oh shit. I kind of need that. Not going to lie, I kind of need that.
As the cinders just kind of burn into your eyes, you just can't see. You're trying to see, but you can't. So you're just guessing at this point.
You know what would help if I fucking had my character sheet opened up. That would have helped.
You have disadvantage on all attack rolls, by the way.
Oh, I fucking figured. You know what? Fuck the character sheet for now. Yeah, I'm going to use my ears that have been healed and listen out for like where they might be, and then shoot in that direction.
All right. You quiet yourself for a moment, and you just hear the smoke kind of wisp by your ear and the cinders falling to the ground. You can faintly hear them moving in the distance, just kind of swaying back and forth in the wind. You can hear their wings flapping and producing smoke in the air. You can kind of smell the stronger scent of smoke from the direction they're coming from. And that, my dear, that's a hit.
Oh, that's tasty. And I obviously don't know whether or not I killed it. I just know I hit it.
Yeah, you can't even tell if he's bloodied at this point. You just heard your bullet right through the air. It's just a big boom, and just you could hear the bullet. It didn't sound like it hit the fucking guild hall. You didn't hear it hit the walls, so you could assume that it landed in the flesh of this smoky creature.
All right, I'm going to use my my second attack. Listening out. Gonna try shooting.
Oh my god! You quickly reload your gun without even looking. Shoot again, and as soon as you fire off this bullet, just with the boom, you don't even hear the bullet. You just hear something flop to the ground as your turn ends. There was nothing else you wanted to do? That's gonna be it. All right. So it's another Mephit's turn. You can't really tell what happened because you can't see, but you hear the one of the Mephits just swoosh over to Angel after killing one of its friends. You hear it just in a very mean way, just and fucking reaches its claws out to scratch Angel in the face.
Make a disadvantage.
With advantage. Why is it disadvantage?
I have the protection fighting style.
Okay, so it's gonna even out because it has advantage because she's blinded, but it has disadvantage because of that. So wait, what's the spell? Oh, it's a react. You're using it as a reaction?
No, it's my fighting style.
Okay, and what does your fighting style do? What was it called again?
Protection. I can impose disadvantage on a creature.
Okay, so how do you do that? How are you doing that?
It's a shield. Yeah, it's a reaction.
So, but how are you? So you're describe what you're doing because you can't see.
Lavender.
You're just guessing.
Lavender hears. Yeah, Lavender. I'd imagine she has very good hearing, so she hears the sound of the creature crying out, and she goes, "Watch out!" And she'll immediately throw her shield. She'll lurch forward and throw her shield where she heard the sound.
And in the blind moment, you throw your shield out, but it seems to be too far out of the way as this thing just claws right into. Wait, first question is: does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
All right. As this thing claws into your face and its talons just run down your face, that's going to be 6 damage of slashing.
Hellish Rebuke.
Does that require sight? It does not. It does not. It's a verbal. All right. So how do you Hellish Rebuke this motherfucker?
So basically, I feel talons go into my face, and like I scream out in the infernal, like, "I'm going to peg you in hell."
It's a wisdom save, right?
No, dexterity.
All right, that's going to be a 10. 10 save?
Nope. Hold up. Give me a moment. 18 damage.
18 fire damage, if that matters.
Oh, actually, does it? It does, yes. Yes. As you cast Hellish Rebuke on this smoke mephit, it seems to not even be phased as you hear no sounds of anguish coming from this creature as it continues to flap its wings right in front of your face. And it's going to be on Lavender now.
Lavender immediately steps back and goes, "You gotta get us out of here." And she'll cast Lesser Restoration on Angel.
All right. And you hear the creature saying something. It's in a language that's unintelligible to you. Do either one of you know Ignan?
Nope.
All right. So the other one attacks with advantage.
On who?
On Angel as another one flies.
I can see now.
Wait, how can you see now? Oh, because of Lesser Restoration? Okay. All right. You can see now, so it's no advantage. All right. Does a 10 hit?
No, thankfully.
All right. As it flies up and tries to just grab your titties and rip them off, you just kind of swat the fucking talons away from this thing, and it jolts back and then flies back to the space and prepares for its next attack. The other 3 are going to go all at once, and Angel, because it seems that's the only person that's fighting back here. Does a 10 hit?
Nope.
As they all surround you. What's your AC?
12.
Okay, as all 4 of these smoke methods are surrounding you, all of them attack, and you're just you kind of kneel down to your knees for a second and covering your head, but one of them manages to reach the front of your face with its claws and scratch your face even more. You could feel the blood dripping from your face as you take 4 piercing damage or slashing damage.
Oofy. That hurt.
And now it's Lavender, you can see now, and Angel, it is on you.
I'm going to. All right. Are they like surrounding me?
Yeah, there's 4 of them surrounding you.
Angel is going to look to Lavender and yell out. Go to. Do I remember what the tome looks like?
Yeah. It's just a big brown.
Did I keep it with me, or did I leave it at the guild hall?
It's at the guild hall.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
It's in your chambers.
That's right.
Lavender, go all the way upstairs into Gustaf's room. There's a book on his desk. I start describing the tome. Grab it, come back here. I'll hold them off as much as I can.
You want me to leave you alone?
Yeah.
You sure you can handle it?
Yeah. I handled myself this far.
She lied through her teeth.
As they begin to flap their wings and draw into a closer circle around you, Angel.
Yeah, I'm going to start shooting.
The smoke-filled air. No.
Oh, also, Lavender, before you go in guy's room, get my armor!
And she hasn't left yet, so you're still good.
I'm gonna start shooting.
Go ahead and start shooting. It's a miss. All right, give me a second. All right, as you're yelling at Lavender to run and grab that tome, you start to load your bullets and fire them off one after another. You get 2 shots off. One of them managed to hit one of the methods. You could see the bullet protrude right through and leave this big smoky hole as they just cause and start speaking in this language to the rest of them. You could see they're intelligent beings as they start to move in a strategic-like fashion around you.
I'm also going to action surge. I'm going to shoot one more off.
Okay.
God damn it.
You can technically shoot twice.
Yes.
Oh,
correct.
All right. Hot shit.
As they start to surround you, you get scared, and in that moment of just pure adrenaline, you manage to gather enough speed to load your gun 2 more times and shoot at that very same method. Aiming for his head this time. You shoot once, it misses. You shoot again, and it falls to the ground and disintegrates into just pure smoke as it floats to the air and disappears. There's only 3 left surrounding you. One on the north side of you, one on the east side, one on the west. The only way to run is south away from the building.
Oh, I'm not leaving without Lavender. So here I say.
All right. One of the smoke methods reaches out its talons to attack and hits you right across your chest, and as the talons scrape through and leave the sexiest of scratch marks on your chest. It only does 3 damage, slashing.
Hell yeah.
And you notice as Lavender in this moment has ran into the house and has just made it into the house before one of the other ones attempt to attack you. 15. It's going to be a 19 that hits. As this one scratches your face again, it's going to be 5 damage straight to the face, slashing. And go ahead.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt, but is that like my action to leave, or like was that like my?
Yeah. You would make it to the door. Do you?
Before
you can
I
still
go,
make an action unless you want to dash.
Yeah. Before I go off and use my turned around to dash, I will go ahead and lay on hands, Angel, before I go.
Okay. Yeah. So before you left, you lay on hands. Sure. Go and roll it or cast it.
It's just I can't cast it. It just is.
Yeah, she just decides how much health she wants to give her.
How much health are you giving me, baby?
It's a health pool.
Oh, gotcha. As you press your hands to Angel's titties before you leave.
15. Don't acknowledge it. I'm just gonna give back 15.
Hell yeah.
Angel is so sexually aroused that she gains health.
No, I think Lavender says something like really sweet and like southern, right?
Don't worry, you got this, baby.
One of the other smoke methods attacks with 19, so that's going to hit, and it's going to do 6 damage to the face. And now it's your turn, Angel.
Sorry, I'm also trying to keep track of all of this.
No, you're good.
Okay. Gotta do. Will I be able to grab my whip, or is that an action?
You can definitely put
Like,
away
I'm
one
not-
weapon and grab your whip. Yes.
No, I'm not putting away anything. Like one hand gun, other hand whip.
Oh yeah, easy. That's free action, no problem.
All right. Hell yeah. Here we go, BB. Gonna start popping off. Bonus action, second hand weapon. I'm gonna whip the other one.
Okay.
All right. How'd I do?
Hold on. All right. You pull out your gun, or you have your gun in your hand, and you pull out 2 bullets out of your pack. You load one, you shoot it. Oh, you have a revolver, so you load the entire chamber with six bullets, and you shoot twice as you pull the hammer back. The first one hits the wall in the guild hall, and the other one seems to go right through one of the methods, as it does 10 piercing damage. And as soon as you see this, you get this immense rage and rush of adrenaline as you're trying to survive. And with your left hand, you swing your whip, and the whip cuts right through and does 3 slashing damage. And this motherfucker looks bloodied. You can see most of the smoke dissipating from him, but he's not quite dead yet. As that's the end of your turn, Lavender. You make it to the top of the stairs. You see the book.
Immediately, she grabs it.
All right.
And as she grabs it, she's going to activate Radiant Soul, and she's going to quite literally smash out the window, or smash out the nearest window.
Armor.
Oh, that's right, the armor.
There is no windows in here. It is literally just a big glass dome. You can see out of it, but you can't see in. So if you smash it, the magical effect of this goes away.
I don't know if we're coming back. Actually, it's probably not a good idea. Well, she will.
The armor.
I know. She's gonna go ahead and look for the armor too, but then that's the next thing she's doing.
Okay, you can totally look for the armor and grab it this round too. You see the armor laying right beside the where is the armor at, actually, Angel? Is it in your room?
It's in Guy's room.
Oh, it's in Guy's room. Okay. You swiftly rush back down the stairs, and it's going to take the rest of your turn to get down the stairs. And you still have your movement, so you can make it all the way down the stairs. You still have to make it across the long hall, and then up the stairs again, and all the way around. So I'd say it'd take about 2 turns to get there.
Okay, so the way that it works, I have 2 movement speeds with my. Okay, wait. How does flight work?
You fly.
I know. Yeah, but is it I can run and then fly afterwards, or?
No, you could either run or fly.
Shit.
Or both, but this.
Yeah,
actually, yeah. It's faster to fly, so Lavender will fly down the stairs. We'll find out the hallway, fly down the stairs.
What's your fly speed?
It's just 30, unfortunately.
Okay.
Wish I was an Aarakocra.
All right. So let me roll these 3. You're in the clear. 5, 2. All right. As 3 of them attack you, Angel, you're in fetal position for a second, just trying to protect yourself. One of them scratches his talons right across your back through your lack of armor, right?
Yeah, it just shreds my shirt.
And leaves the kinkiest of scratch marks on your back. It's going to be 6 damage slashing on your back. And now it's your turn.
Thank God these fucking things are horrible at hitting. Yeah, gonna go same thing.
I wouldn't say they're horrible at hitting. I just got really bad rolls.
So then I started blasting.
So then I started blasting.
Yeah.
And an 18.
Hold on 1 second. I'm looking at something here. Okay. All right.
How's that for a kinky scar heretic?
Oh, yes. You immediately pull out your revolver and just start blasting again. And this time it's a little wet. You shoot 2 shots at the bloodied one, and it collapses to the ground as you pull out your whip and slash at the other one, and only leave a small little scar. Barely does any damage at all. And that
does something though. It adds up, bitch.
It adds up for sure. And Lavender, you have now made it down the hallway. You made it down the hallway and up the stairs. You can see the rooms in the distance. This next turn you'll be able to get to the room.
Oh wait, have I not gotten the stuff yet?
This next turn you'll get it.
Oh, then I don't want to fly. Oh, hold on. Can I retract? Because that would be a big waste. I do not want to fly if I've not made it outside the.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the armor. The armor's in Guy's room.
Yeah, I'll only dash to get the. I'll only dash to get there.
Okay, well you're in the room right now then, if that's what you're doing.
Grab it.
All right, it's pretty heavy, so.
I am a Well, I have high strength. Let me go check.
It's not like plate armor or anything. It's only what is it? Chain? Yeah, chainmail.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's not the plate armor. Yeah, you can carry it, no problem.
Yeah, that chain armor's rip.
All right. 14. Does a 14 hit? You have a 12, right, AC?
Right.
All right. You get, as 2 of them are left, one of them claws you for another 6 damage right across your back as you're just waiting for the clearing to shoot, and it's your turn. Are you bloodied yet?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry. I'm keeping track. Yeah, so basically, since there's only 2 left, how I'm distributing this is I'm gonna shoot both, and whoever I don't hit, I'm whipping it.
All right. You're whipping the one you didn't hit?
Yeah.
All right. As you fire a shot, you shoot one of them. He looks pretty bad. He's like stumbling to try to get away. As he turns around to run, the other one starts to turn around to run, and that causes you to miss with your whip, and you completely miss with the other shot. You do get an opportunity of attack on one of those as a reaction. You can
I'm gonna
choose
go after the more hurt one.
Okay. With the first shot, he falls to the ground. The other one starts to fly away, I should say. As Lavender, you have made it back to the door, and you can see this thing flying, retreating.
It's just running away in fear, and you just see Angel just like standing up, and like she's like hunched over and like panting heavily, and there's like blood dripping down her. Oh Lord.
And like I picture like a bit of smoke and some singed hair.
Oh yeah, like there's like the smoke is just wisping around her, just so perfectly. It's like
the smell.
Oh yeah.
Calling me impressed. You can handle yourself real good. Probably didn't even need me. Here, I got the things. We can head out now.
Oh, fucking beautiful. You're a wonder, Lavender. Angel's gonna like accept the armor and just like kiss you on the cheek, and then put on the armor.
She pats your head. You doing all right?
I've done better, but you did say that you have a way out of here, right? Like,
that is true.
I'm not gonna have to keep doing that.
Hopefully not. I have to carry you though.
Go right ahead.
Then that's when Lavender, she picks up Angel. Is that strength check, or can I just do?
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah, she'll pick her up, and then she'll activate Radiant Soul. Now the flesh of white. Actually, it's the flesh of brown. This smooth golden brown feathers that form and expand on her back, and she'll take off with them, Angel in hand, and she flies kind of low, not like too high, but definitely low enough in the smoke to not be really seen.
All right. As you make your way that way, the rest of the group, you've made it to the boats. As you descend down and land on the boats, you're met with about 100 crewmen as they surround you.
All right, easy now.
Who goes there?
It's me, Kipper. I bring these lot here to talk to Zendros. This is a bit of a special situation, if you can't tell by the fire.
Yeah, I see. What y'all doing? One of the guys says. What y'all need?
Well, I'd like to propose to Zendros that this is the crew we'll need to set sail.
I'm right. I'll go speak with her right now. I'll be right back. Y'all wait here. You see this rugged sailor head down and to grab Zendros, and you guys are just hanging out on the boat waiting.
While we wait, I'm gonna tell telepathically. I'm gonna tell Lucille that we're here and tell him where we're at.
All right.
Just so he comes back.
Yeah, and Lucille comes back to you. After a few moments, the sailor comes up. She said she's ready for an audience.
All right.
Should we wait for the rest of our group?
Do you think we should?
I think that time is of the essence, so perhaps we should see what Zendros has to say.
All right. Lucille, you stay here. When they show up, tell them where we're at. Let's move out.
Would you be able to send Lucille to guide them to us? Neither one of them has been here before.
I guess that's true. All right. Lucille, you know where they live. Just go. Oh, wait. Before you go, Mage Armor on Lucille.
All right.
And then I send Lucille out.
Nice.
As you guys head down the stairs of this quite large ship, you make your way through the doors and into an extremely large storage room. There's a table right in the middle. You see Zendros sitting at the table. There's boxes all over the place, and there's a balcony to this room. It seems to cascade 2 floors, and on the balcony you see hundreds more sailors crowded around, looking down at Zendros with daggers in their hands.
All right, Madam Zendros, we're here. This is the crowd I told you about. This lot here.
It seems you're missing a few.
Yeah, they'll be here soon, or not. Lucille's waiting on them right now.
Well,
but I believe this is the lot we can use to set sail. Unfortunately, though, we lost sight of Charity. I'd like to, we weren't able to kill her, as you said.
Well, very well, Kipper. Well done. As you see, down the back of the stairs comes a few more crewmen, and she gestures at them, or gestures at you, Kipper, to walk towards her. She waves her hand.
I go.
As you walk forward and you reach the table where she's sitting, she says, or lock the rest of them up until the rest of the party gets here. We'll handle all this later.
The guy kind of rolls his eyes and presents his wrists.
As the
what does Zendros look like? Or can I tell?
Yeah. You can totally tell. I thought I already described. Zendros is...
I don't recall.
Yeah, Zendros is a red-skinned tiefling with...
Unless she was Dragonborn.
She's a red-skinned tiefling with a large, like, black coat on that goes down to her knees. And she has, like, things, just it seems like a ton of items inside of her coat. You can see it just kind of laying in there. She's a very medium-sized, like height-wise, compared to most tieflings. She's not that tall at all. And she has sort of like a monocle hanging from her ear, but it's not over her eyes. As the crewmen come and begin to tie the rest of the group up.
Guy would like to make a statement before we get tied up. Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right, so Guy's going to kind of step forward, like non-threateningly. What is the purpose of imprisoning us? We are outnumbered, and we have no wish to fight you. We were brought here by one of your agents, and I think that we could be mutually beneficial to each other.
Questions like that is why I must tie you up.
Ah, I see that you're much like Charity in this, and he doesn't resist, you know.
Oh, you're...
As she slams on her desk and walks in your direction. Don't you ever compare me to that bitch!
Guy steps forward. Strike me down! Just kind of like, just toe to toe right now.
Fuck, dude.
She gets in your face, eye to eye.
Guy doesn't flinch.
She's kind of looking up a little bit, but still not intimidated at all.
And then Guy just kind of starts to smile.
What makes you think you can come into my place and disrespect me with that bitch's name?
I have come here with a simple objective, to aid you in what way I can to bring her down. And yet I see the behavior that you exhibit is much similar to hers. The suppression, the lack of care for others, the viewing of others as mere mortals. We are mortals, but that makes us more powerful.
All right. Guards, take the rest of them. This one stays here with me.
Consider yourself lucky.
Or dead.
Now I get to be alone till the rest of the people get here.
As they tie...
Oh yeah, no, me and Kara are alone.
Yeah.
What, Kara, Gustaf? As they tie Kara and Gustaf up and escort you to the holding cells on the lower end of the boat.
Kipper looks over towards Zendros and says, "Good call. This one's Hope's favorite." And he just smiles.
Tie him up too, Kipper, as she hands you the rope.
So she tells me to tie up Guy?
Yeah, she hands you the ropes to tie up Guy.
All right, I go do it. Guy, will you let me?
Oh, Guy doesn't care.
All right, I do it.
It's his shit.
Like, they're already surrounded by swords. What's a little bit of rope
Guy's never
do?
cared a day in his life. He has one less shit to give than he has brain cells.
Okay, and that's saying something.
Wow.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
As
Ain't that the truth?
after Kipper ties you up, you can see how do you tie Guy up? He's one-armed.
Oh, okay, interesting.
For as you can see, these guards that are surrounding me are not possibly enough to stop an unarmed, one-armed swordsman.
I was going to mention that, yeah. I was going to say that Kipper notices how Guy isn't resisting, so he just does the regular tying that he does for people with two arms, or with two hands, and just hopes that he's not crazy enough to try to take on a whole army.
Like, yeah, right?
Yeah. As after you get done tying Guy up, Zindros walks to the table and grabs from sitting beside her chair. She grabs this bat and walks over to Guy, and you see this bat begin to glow with this black light almost. It's weird because it shouldn't be light at all, but it is, and it's black. And she swings.
Wait, before she swings, because Guy knows what's coming. Can he say a line? Can he say something real quick before she hits? Yes, like he sees what's going on.
Yes.
Like, because he sees. Be careful what debts you incur.
As the bat comes in contact with your face. What's your AC without your armor?
So that's a bit of a complicated question. Can I count this chain I'm wearing as like improvised armor of some sort to get any sort of bonus off of it?
I'll give you a +1.
It doesn't matter. Just I'll take the hit. Like he'll go into that. Just make it hit for sure. He's not resisting.
All right, so it's gonna be as it swings to hit you in the face. It does 27 damage, bludgeoning, and you feel the burn from this radiance on your face.
That's enough to like knock him into the wall, right? Or is it just like the magic of the weapon?
Yeah, it's just the magic of the weapon that does the most. As it hits.
Okay. First off, does that count as like a spell?
Oh shit.
Yes, it does.
Okay, Guy is going to attempt to headbutt the fucking bat that she's using. As she hits him, he's gonna headbutt the bat to try and knock it out of her hand, just like as his mage killer bonus feat. So can I take some extra damage to knock the bat out of her hand?
No, you can take the regular damage and then wait.
What I mean is, like, as the bat hits his face, he's gonna hit back to try and like add extra recoil to it to knock it out of her hand. And so maybe just like roll 2 attacks, or I roll something.
I mean, you don't want me to roll 2 attacks, but
oh, believe me, I do.
Your mage killer,
Mage Slayer,
it allows you to use a reaction anytime somebody casts a spell, right?
I can attack as a I can look for it, but it just allows me to make an attack.
A reaction, an attack reaction is So you could attack.
I'm trying to attack the bat that she's swinging with my face.
I mean, hold on, let me look up disarming.
This is up to you, man. It's just a DM call. I think that's pretty cool, though. Give me some damage.
I feel like it'd be double damage, and you'd let him roll to knock it out.
That's what I was saying. Like make it double damage, but I'm trying to use the momentum of that attack.
Wouldn't double damage knock you the fuck out, though?
No, sir. I'm a badass motherfucker.
Right. As I'll have her make a dex save. Hold on. Okay. As this bat swings in and you try to headbutt it, it's gonna do 46 damage. I think that's double, right?
That sounds right.
And
you said what, like 23?
Yes. Yeah.
46.
46. Yeah. And as the bat strikes your head and you headbutt it to try to knock it out, she loses grasp of it for a second, but she catches it between her thumb and her index finger as it kind of flops to the floor. She drops it on purpose, as if she meant to, at least. And she points her finger at you. Don't ever compare me to that bitch again. And she shoos you away with her hands as the crewmen come to carry you to your cell.
Oh my.
Angel and Lavender, you are flying towards the boats, and you're about halfway there.
Before we get there, Lavender, I just want to come to an agreement with you because I do not really trust these people, and I don't want them knowing that we have the tome, because if I find out that if they want like the Infinity Eye, they probably won't be able to use it without. So I'd rather them not know that we have it.
What's your reason for not trusting these folk?
Well, I don't really have a specific reason not to trust. I would really appreciate it if Guy didn't constantly leave us to go suck their dick. But, I'm just not big on trusting people with a lot of power.
I see.
With hoping in part of the some sort of 6-fingered cult thing.
It wouldn't happen to perchance be somewhat about what Kipper had mentioned earlier?
The 6-fingered gentleman, yeah.
Well, no, the whole thing about, your friend over there.
Oh, yeah, okay, here's the thing. I could care less if he has more feelings for Hope. Would appreciate it if he'd stop messing with me. In that case, I just don't appreciate it if you're going to declare you have more loyalty with our party, with me. Act like it. Bros before hoes sort of situation,
Oh, yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not too keen on Hope either. Well, not like the girl did anything, that's not what I'm saying, but the person she works for, or at least is a part of the whole six-fingered gentleman thing, they're underneath a certain person and not too keen on him either. You see, it took something from me.
Like what?
It's taking something that can really never be replaced. I never forgive him. I looked him straight in the eye. I knew I'd never be the same. Took away the innocence of somebody I love very, very dearly. And then took one of those too.
You know, Lavender, although we're not going to like it, maybe getting closer to Hope is our way of getting closer to that guy.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not quite sure where to bury the bad soil. I'm indifferent, I guess. But I promise I won't let it affect how I act. I try to not let it.
I'll trust you to not let it affect you until it's necessary. How about that?
That sounds like a deal.
Does Lucille see Angel and Lavender at this point, or no?
No.
No?
All right.
Oh, yes. You would see them about halfway there.
All right. I guess Lucille was sort of trying to meet them and try to escort them, but we don't have to RP that unless you want to.
That's okay.
I think Guy's mouth would be a little bit too swollen for him to talk right now. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I don't think he can say anything. I don't think he can.
Angel and Lavender, you've made it about halfway. You see this bird, this imp, come flying towards you. Is it an imp or a bird at this point?
Right now it's an imp.
Okay, you see this imp flying down towards you and landing on Angel's shoulder. Just kind of perching there.
Everybody's in trouble.
Oh.
See, I told you. That's why I don't want to make any assumptions, but...
Shh. He can hear.
And I'll keep my mouth shut.
Why is everyone in trouble?
Die.
Oh, fucking course.
All right, we're waiting on you.
All right. Well, she can't go any faster.
Am I dashing right now?
Oh yes, you dash. When you guys make it to the boat, you don't make it to the boat. When you guys make it to, are you flying or walking?
Okay, so we're flying, but the moment we see, or at least alerted that the boat's nearby, Lavender will dip down and land.
Okay. Yeah, so you could see a huge fleet of boats. You're not sure which boat is the boat that your friends are on. They're pretty far off of the shore. They're about 500 feet away from the shoreline.
Oh, we set sail already?
No, they're just docked out there.
Okay.
Well, are there any rowboats around for me to take us there?
Let's just fly over there.
I kind of don't want to fly onto that ship.
Just come with me. You'll be fine.
Yeah. There's nowhere else for us to go right now, Lavender. Sadly. I'm with you, though.
I appreciate your support. Now, fine then. I guess we'll go in.
All right.
Lucille flies a little bit slower to keep up with you because my flying speed is 40.
Well, she'll dash. She'll dash up to the...
All right, cool.
Okay. As you make it to the boat, you see that there's an entire crew on the deck, staring up at you as you descend down to land. You land right in the middle, and the crewmen quickly surround you with daggers drawn.
Lucille puts a hand up.
Stay with me.
And then his voice changes to Kipper. Trust me, they're with me. We're expecting them.
As soon as you say that, they rush in, they grab Angel and Lavender.
Easy now, please.
There ain't no reason to be rough now.
Pull your hands behind your back and put the daggers to your throat. Next time on Pairodice.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Man. I'm not sure if what Guy did was bold or stupid, but I guess we'll see how this progresses next time on Pairodice.